Hey guys, it's Adam here from Dodjit.com. After yesterday's session, what I want to do is I want to just go over a few stock charts, showing you the different sectors, how they acted yesterday, what happened to the indices yesterday, and consequently what happened to the markets following the announcement, the stimulus package that we were all waiting for yesterday during yesterday's session. Alright then, now before I get started, I just want to show you guys the charts I'm using today are stockcharts.com. They're free charts. You can also subscribe to more professional charts through their website. Brilliant charts. I've been using them for quite a while now. What happened basically yesterday was we received a perfect scenario of buy the rumor, sell the fact. That's exactly what happened. What I do want to do is I want to see what's going to happen today during today's trading session, because what normally happens is investors during the after hours, they tend to acknowledge what's going on regarding the decision yesterday. Even if it was an interest rate decision or another decision, yesterday we were focusing on the stimulus package, but what they normally do is they tend to acknowledge, tend to review what's going on in the economy, and then during the next trading day we really do normally receive the true market direction. So what I'm doing today is I'm focusing on today's US session. Now, basically what happened yesterday was that the Senate approved President Barack Obama's stimulus plan. They announced that 500 billion of private money will be allocated to recapitalize banks, while another 1 trillion will go to consumers to help the economy, to help businesses and stuff like that. From a technical point of view, what are we looking at? Now, the first chart that I brought up is the financial sector. The reason for that is because obviously all the problems in the markets have come from the financial sector, from the housing sector, from these two sectors. So what I'm looking at the moment is like this. We did receive a very bearish candlestick yesterday, but we managed to find support on minor trendline support roughly around here. Volume did increase. It did increase, and we started to receive some negative signs from the indicators, also on the MACD. Now, while we are in this major downtrend, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for further consolidation around these areas. We could break below this trend line today, but then during the session we could see a slight turnaround. So I want to really see what today's session is going to present us, how the markets are going to react. Now, if we look closely on all the different sectors and the indices, we're virtually seeing the same type of pattern. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just flip over to the S&P 500. You can see it's a daily chart right around here. Now, like the XLF, like the financial sector, we received a very bearish candlestick yesterday, but we didn't break support. We came down roughly above support, around roughly above the 825 area. We didn't break it. Again, I want to see what's happening. We've been consolidating already for quite a few months. Even though we've been receiving very volatile intraday sessions, we are not breaking our previous low. I'm talking about November's low. So I want to see how the markets are going to react. Again, like I said before, it was a type of buy with the rumor, sell the fact kind of trading session. So I want to see how the markets are going to react today. Regarding the dollar, this is the dollar index. It's calculated against a bunch of currencies, different currencies like the Japanese yen, the pound, euro, Canadian dollar, and so on. What we're looking at is consolidation also on this index. Now, what had been happening was that a lot of traders were fleeing to the dollar. They were fleeing to the dollar for safe haven. And since they've been fleeing to the dollar, it's for the last already a month, it's been consolidating around the 85-86 area. And in addition, we broke this trend line, but we didn't really drop that much lower. So we're still trading above this 84.5 support level, and what we're looking at the moment is I think we're going to still consolidate a little bit. especially as all the markets at the moment are ranging. If we look at the the S&P 500, if we also look at the different currency pairs, we can see that they're starting to consolidate. Now, how do we work in these type of markets? So what we're going to do, how are we going to trade? Because I myself, I'm a type of swing trader. So what we can do, there's two type of trading strategies that I tend to use. First of all is I like to day trade, and what I do is I use swing trading strategies inside the intraday session. I normally get out of the positions towards the end of the day. Now, what I'm also doing at the moment is I'm trading off of these support and resistance levels on all the charts. As it hits resistance, I'm selling. As it hits the support level, I'm buying. That's basically how I'm trading at the moment, especially as we haven't really got any direction in this market at the moment. It's starting to become a little bit frozen. So we're going to just have to wait to see what type of trend we're going to receive. I'm talking about a secondary trend. I'm talking about more classic swing trades and just not day trading kind of swings. And we're going to have to see what happens, how the markets are going to react. So we'll keep you posted on that, and good luck trading.